Before we begin today's race, we would like to give our condolences to the Tony Steve family, who has lost another member of their family in their sport with the recent death of Anthony Tony Steve Jr. He was only 17 years old. ShitCup is back, and damn it, we're excited to have you back. As me, Clabel, and Anthony Tony Steve III welcome you to Pikes Peak International Raceway for the Pikes Peak Dirt Race. Yep, they covered this track in shit as well. I'm joined today by Anthony Tony Steve III, son of the late great Anthony Tony Steve Jr. How you feeling today, sir?
No, to be honest, I'm feeling pretty great out here, man. I got this sliced pizza, I got this Diet Coke. Fucking shit's about to get wicked.
Now I have to ask Anthony Tony Steve III, how was it to have a father like Anthony Tony Steve Jr. and Joey Sharkowski Tony Steve?
You know, it was quite the experience to have two dads. I'm quite blessed, as a matter of fact. You know, Anthony Tony Steve Jr., he was just such a great influence on me growing up, and he introduced me to a lot of things that I've picked up on over the years, and it brought me to a place where I'm able to actually sit in the booth with you here today, and as well as my other father, Joey Sharkowski. I mean, it was weird having two dads. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, at school growing up, a lot of the kids used to call me dickweed because I had two dads, and I picked up on some of the habits, but I mean, it's alright.
Anthony Tony Steve Jr. was indeed a special person, and someone who went through something special over our ShitCup break was Shea Mendez, who went through a 5-day darkness retreat last week to recuperate himself for today's Pikes Peak Dirt Race, where he went fucking insane. Shea Mendez starting towards the back here today in that 28th position. Will Mendez keep up his insanity, or will he drive a little more calmly on the track? We're gonna have to see.
Alright, starting at number 30 in the rear is Anthony Tony Steve III, repping his father's colors and a tribute to his late great father and his late great father's father, both of whom fucking died. He's the youngest ShitCup driver ever, and that's saying something because he's at the ripe age of 12 years old, and he's looking to do some shit and fuck shit up in the name of his father, alongside his other father, Mr. Joey Sharkowski.
And lastly, Dumb Stupid, who absolutely got his shit fucked on the last lap of the Marlboro 500 English is Hard, is back. Now remember, last week he did commit a felony, but you know what? He's ready to race here today. We will keep you guys all posted on the Talladega felony case, but for sure, need to watch Dumb Stupid. He is in fact dumb and stupid. Now, to give the command, according to his will, for today's Pikes Peak Dirt Race, it's the late, great Anthony Tony Steve Jr.
Drivers, start your engines. Hello. This is Anthony Tony Steve Jr. They just wrecked me. ShitCup is rigged.
Haha, what a goofball. But now, to bring you today's starting lineup, it is the Agent Ada Bagel Foundation. In row 1, it's Dave Wilson and the YouTube sensation Mr. Beats. In row 2, it is Ezra Bass next to Piper Gernharder. Bart Simpson being next to Tyler Cornell. Vic Musson, they're going to be alongside Silent Moon. And then AJ Walker and Xander Jeffrey to round out your top 10.
Next up, you got Noah Patnod, Colton Thompson, Biggest Dickus, and Big Man. And you've got AIDS Man Martin, Ramilia Griffin, Rafa Hen, Win Nuggington, Dumb Stupid, and Recky Spinhouse.
Then you got Raph Faslin, Kumaru Henson, Rose Henson, Chuck Sneed, Jonathan Denmark, and Knob Shifter. Justin Perez, Shea Mendez, and then your last row, the formerly married couple, I believe, was Joey Strakowski, and then their son, they're not fucking married, Anthony Tony Steve III, as the green flag is underway. I already fucked it. As we're underway here, as Dave Wilson has got Ezra Bass underneath as they go off of turn 2 here. Bass moves up the racetrack, but here comes Bart Simpson underneath.
3 wide.
3 wide at the stripe. Ezra Bass leads lap 1 here at Pikes Peak Dirt. As there's Piper Gernhardt on the inside. Oh, they're making big dick moves. As we're going to go to a different camera here. Piper. Oh, big crash in the back!
Whoa!
Raph Faslin, Ween Nurgenton, and then the fucking before mentioned dumb stupid fucks it again as the caution is out here. They only made it. Oh, they're big wreck in the front straightaway! Dave Wilson collected! As there's so much shit I can't see!
Somebody get the shit off the track.
There's shit all over my screen and... Oh, there we go. As the caution is out already. They didn't even make it that far. Rafa Hen with damage! That's what you get, conspirator.
Now, I don't think that anyone died, which, I mean, that's thankful.
Yeah. Unlike your father.
Listen, man. Sometimes shit happens.
That's right. We're going to go see what shit just happened there as there's shit all over the screen. Let's go see. Here we are with Raph Faslin, and Dumb Stupid did what he always says he does. Pulled a Dumb Stupid. Oh, big hit. Kumar Henson barely gets by that shit. And that's the crash, but watch what happens here in the front. Watch the 20. Mr. Beats gets turned. And Dave Wilson nowhere to go. Ricky Spinhouse Jr. gets into his teammate Rafa Hen.
So many collected. Now imagine if they were all on premarital marijuana. None of them would have been collected in that.
Look how much shit is all over the track there.
Someone needs to get some TP for that.
Let's go see what happened to Mr. Beats. Here we are on Mr. Beats, and you see Noah Padnod down there. And Patnod, he just squeezes AJ Walker. And ooh, big hit for Dave Wilson. Silent who gets through that, and then just nowhere to go for the teammates. And your pole sitter, Dave Wilson, has already fucked it. Yeah, I don't think he'll be back.
I'll see. He's got that Coca-Cola on there, though.
Let's go on board with Dave Wilson. On board with Dave Wilson. I think he should just get better glasses.
Honestly.
Honestly.
How the fuck you gonna fuck it up that bad?
I don't know. But all I know is that a lot of shit has already taken place here today in the Pikes Peak Dirt Race. We'll be back after a commercial break here.
Hi, I'm Jared the Subway Guy, and this is my story. Young guy eats too much junk food and gains a lot of weight. Guy changes his life by eating at Subway twice a day and walking a lot. Guy loses over 200 pounds and keeps weight off for 17 years. Guy now has 2 kids, and even more reason to pass on better eating habits to young people everywhere. This is my story. Ready to write yours? Subway, eat fresh.
Welcome back to the Pikes Peak Dirt Race. Those involved include Ricky Spinhouse Jr., the conspirator Rafa Hen, Mr. Beats, Dumb Stupid, Ween Nurgenton, Raph Faslin, and Dave Wilson. Dave Wilson, the only one in that pack of cars to be out of today's race. Anthony Tony Steve III, what the fuck's happening?
I honestly couldn't tell you, man. I think they all just need to take a quick break. Like have some fucking ciggies, and then get some pizza and a nice Diet Coke. They'll all be great.
And a Diet Coke will definitely go well with Piper Gernhardt, who has the lead here over Vic Musson. What do you think about Vic Musson here?
Vic Musson? More like Dick Bussin.
Hey-yo!
Fucking love this guy. Watched him a lot growing up. He's one of the greatest. I'd say he's up next.
You think you have Vic Musson winning today's race here?
Oh, 100%.
Wow. Incredible stuff. And look, Musson trying to get to the inside of Piper Gernhardt as we're going to go back to the better camera angles. These two have already pulled off a little bit of a gap here as they go into turn 3 and 4, but Bart Simpson not letting them trail away is in fourth is my favorite Noah Patnod. And you got biggest dick as Tyler Cornell. Ooh. They're getting a little close up here as here comes Vic Musson. Raph Fazlin down the pit lane. But Musson to the inside as they go down the back straightaway for the lead here. Trying to pull a little bit of a slider. Musson unable to clear the spot, but might be able to lead the lap here. Vic Musson takes the lead, leads that lap as these guys are all over each other.
It's real intimate down there.
Yeah, Aidsman Martin, he wants a little bit of that biggest dickus as they go down the back straightaway, and look at this. Vic Musson moves themselves into the lead, but here comes Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson powers their way through Vic Musson, and will Simpson lead the lap? No, Vic Musson's going to lead that lap as they're 3 wide going into turn 1 and 2.
My ass cheeks are fucking clenched right now.
I agree as Aidsman Martin pulls some big dick shit, gets underneath biggest dickens as Bart Simpson still to the inside of Vic Musson as they go into turn 3 and 4. Ooh, Gernhardt are nearly 3 wide. They're 3 wide! 3 wide back here as well. Tyler Cornell into the midst as well. As Bart Simpson, Fox camera angles galore. Is Bart Simpson going to take the lead and clear him? Trying to.
Looks like it.
No, not able to there. But here comes Noah Patnod. Simpson gonna try. Oh, they're wrecking! Cole Thompson gets turned by Silenu! Oh my God, Aidsman Martin flying!
He's dead!
Aidsman Martin fucking flies! Colton Thompson got. What the fuck? Caution is out!
What the fuck just happened there?
I don't know what the hell just happened. Piper Gernhardt is your leader. Colton Thompson gets turned. I think that was Silenu there. Yeah, Silenu nowhere to be seen as the caution is out for the second time here today. As yet, Piper Gernhardt is your leader, but what the fuck just happened? Here we are on Colton Thompson, and look, Ezra Bass right there, but then watch Silenu. I'm just gonna turn you on the straightaway, and then just collects all 5 of them. And there's Aidsman Martin flipping.
He just caused a murder.
Oh my God. Dumb, stupid man. You know what? You know what we need for this, Anthony Tony Steve III?
What do we need?
We need a Clabel copter cam replay on this.
Oh, no doubt.
Here we are on Aidsman Martin on the Clabel copter cam, everyone's favorite. And you see, Colton Thompson goes up the racetrack, and they're fighting really hard and tough up there. And then watch this. Ooh, maybe Colton Thompson came down. But then watch this right here. Ooh! Fox camera angles. Did you see the... Oh my...
It's real fucking close.
Did you see the 91 there?
That was... Bro got his ass hairs tickled.
Yeah, we're gonna go on board with Silenu and see what the hell he was thinking. On board with Silenu.
I think it might have been a visibility issue.
Let's see here. No, Colton Thompson turned down. AIDS Man Martin will be feeling it tomorrow, that's for sure.
Might have a concussion, who knows?
We're gonna go on board with a guy who's got his ass hairs tickled. Dumb Stupid. On board with Dumb Stupid! Yeah, man, he's gonna have to... he'll never shave those ass hairs ever again, that's for sure.
They just got shaved. What the fuck are you talking about?
Drama ensuing here at the Pikes Peak Dirt Race. We'll be right back after another commercial break.
Ever since Burger King dropped that dumbass commercial about having a burger you could fuck, we've been hard at work here at Arby's headquarters, and we developed a burger that you can fuck and eat. Take that, burger queer. I shoved your burger in my ass, and I liked it, bitch. In fact, I already fucked the burger we show in this commercial, and I came hard in that. Yeah, that ain't Arby's sauce, buddy. Arby's, we have the meat.
Welcome back to the Pikes Peak Dirt Race. Those involved include Ezra Bass, Big Man, Colton Thompson, Silenu, and AIDS Man Martin. AIDS Man Martin and Silenu, I believe, are the two that are out of this one. And a lot of fucking it here today. That's for sure, Anthony Tony Steve III, as we're about to go green flag racing here. Do you think Piper Gernharder can hang on Bart Simpson here?
I think he might be able to hold on just a little bit. But you've got to watch out for Dick Bussin. Because...
well, you said that, and then Dick Bussin got passed by Noah Patton, my favorite, on the inside as they go down the back straightaway. Is that pick aging really well?
That pick is aging like a fine wine.
More like milk, as Piper Gernharder maintains the lead, goes a little bit up the racetrack, though. Here comes Bart Simpson to the inside.
Looking to steal.
He might get it here. Bart Simpson, he's known for doing that. Ran away from premarital marijuana overdosing, switching to premarital handholding, and now Bart Simpson clears Piper Gernharder. Or does he? Let's see. No, Piper Gernharder with the edge on the outside line. Piper Gernharder leads that one. 11 laps to go here.
Vic Bussin coming up.
Vic Mussin making a little bit of gains, but has Noah Patnod on the outside. Bart Simpson still maintains that lead on the inside with Piper Gernharder. As Simpson goes up the track a little, will he be able to clear? Yes, he does! Bart Simpson to the lead over Piper Gernharder, and then Vic Mussin on the inside. Here comes Tyler Cornell. You know, a lot of this season has been talked about Tyler Cornell and how he has just cornelled a bunch of people. Maybe today, Anthony Tony Steve III, he could go an entire day with not cornelling someone. And you know what? That's
an accomplishment.
That is an accomplishment, as he is going to try and move himself into third, try and maybe get into second underneath Vic Mussin into turn 1 and 2 as Noah Patnod to the outside. Here comes AJ Walker on that inside underneath Piper Gernharder. 9 laps to go. Bart Simpson maintains the top spot. But Tyler Cornell, can he clear Vic Mussin? And no, he will not. But Cornell to second. Career day for Cornell, but here comes AJ Walker trying to make a move. And Anthony Tony Steve III, I'm familiar with your father, worked exclusively with AJ Walker. What do you think about AJ Walker in this 4 cars? He's absolutely getting his shit ran over by Piper Gernharder.
AJ Walker's under a lot of duress right now. You see, he's got new management. He's the owner of Tony's Tropical Creamy Goo. Those are big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
And he's trying to balance that with doing good today. I think that even where he's at right now, he's doing fucking great.
I agree, but speaking of doing great, here comes Biggest Dickus. He's next to my favorite, Noah Pat. Now we got the two favorites right here, second and third, battling for position. Biggest Dickus Oh,
away.
sends it! Dickus moves into second, and as you just mentioned, Musson right there behind that Fun the Foxes car. Team 40 Racing teammates right here, Noah Patton and Vic Musson, as here comes Anthony Tony Steve III.
It's a real close battle right here.
A lot of shoes to fill for the next generation of the Tony Steve family. Came into today's race, heavy hearts. But with 5 laps to go, Bart Simpson continues to pull away as we're going to maintain this battle here. Far behind, fuck the Clabel copter cam right now, but biggest dickus to the outside of Vic Musson. 4 laps to go. Xander Jeffrey able to get underneath Tyler Cornell, but not biggest dickus. Bart Simpson still pulling away as Noah Patton trying to make a move underneath Vic Musson. But Dickus might be able to get the spot. Ooh, Musson up the track. Dickus to second. 3 laps to go here. It's anyone's race, but I think Bart Simpson is in a league of his own. I don't think Biggest Dickus is going to get to him as there is lap traffic. But as we go back in the field, 4 wide, Cornell and Anthony Tony Steve III. Oh, contact between these two! Anthony Tony Steve III gets Cornelled.
And walks away.
And that... Oh, this is going to upset the fans. That's going to end today's race.
That's it. It's Jova.
It is Jover.
So
I don't think they were going to get to Bart Simpson, though.
He had too much of a lead. That was just incredible on his part.
Bart Simpson is going to take the white flag, but we're being told by our Fox camera crew that we are sticking on the 3. White flag in the air for Bart Simpson. You know, it's... People in the comments are going to be like, well, this stinky. Well, then maybe you should not ask for, you know, maybe you should be like, oh, I do want overtime finishes. That'll rile some people up. I know it will.
Yeah.
I love making people mauled.
Those ungrateful bastards.
Exactly, as they go down the back straightaway for the final time. And for the first time in his ShitCup career, Bart Simpson, for Ouroboros Motorsports, is going to come around the 4th and final turn of Pikes Peak Dirt, the Pikes Peak Dirt Race. And Bart Simpson, in the number 3 Do Chevrolet Camaro, wins the Pikes Peak Dirt Race checkered flag. And there you go. Bart Simpson wins it.
He had that in the bag.
And once again, Tyler Cornell has robbed us of another finish in the ShitCup Series.
Can't get enough of that fucking guy. Someone should
Let's go.
ShitCup, y'all should do something about his ass. Get him out of here.
We're going to go see what happened with Tyler Cornell, though, and Anthony Tony Steve III. So here they are down the back straight away. Tyler Cornell, 4 wide. And maybe did Joey Strakowski, Tony Steve cause that? Maybe. But 4 wide was not going to work, and Anthony Tony Steve III, who had a great run going, suffers the damages in the crash that ends today's race.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
You're gonna say it.
Tyler Cornell hates kids.
He hates kids?
He hates kids.
Wow.
Fucking believable.
Unfucking believable. But you know what? Your winner, in remarkable fashion, dominating fashion,
Bart Simpson!
Bart Simpson for Ouroboros Motorsports wins the Pikes Peak Dirt Race as he is holding hands with one of the trucks on the racetrack. What a hero. Bart Simpson is your winner here today. He wins the race in dominating fashion, nearly leading all the laps. Piper Gernhardt able to do that, though, as Bart Simpson wins over Biggest Dickus, Noah Patnott, AJ Walker, and Vic Musson, your top 5. Xander Jeffrey in 6th, Romelia Griffin in 7th, Jonathan Denmark in 8th, and then the Hensons, Rose and Kumaro Henson, round out your top 10, 9th, and 10th, respectively.
Number 11, you've got Joey Shukowski, Tony Steve, my father. Then you've got, in number 11, Piper Goodenharder, who just really couldn't pull off the early lead. What a damn shame. And then you've got Justin Perez, followed by Mr. Beats, and then Chuck Sneed. And then you've got Knob Shifter, Reki Spinhouse, Shay Mendez, Rafa Hen, and Dumb Stupid to round out your top 20.
Then in 21st, it's Ezra Bass in those Tool colors with Big Man in 22nd. Win Nergenton, the 1 in that 51 machine. We'll have to see if his wife is doing okay. He finishes 23rd. Tyler Cornelled Anthony Tony Steve the 3rd. He finishes 24th with Raph Faslin, 25th. Colton Thompson in 26th. Anthony Tony Steve the 3rd in 27th. And then your 3 DNFs for today are Aidsman Martin, Silenu, and Dave Wilson. But now, after Colton Thompson's big accident in the race here today, Romelia Griffin jumps way up ahead in the point standings, but Rose Henson right behind in second, 24 points behind Romelia Griffin. And then the fan favorite Biggest Dickus up to 3rd in the point standings with my favorite, Noah Patnott, in 4th with Colton Thompson dropping down to 5th. Vic Musson in 6th. AJ Walker in 7th, Xander Jeffrey, one of the felons, in 8th, Justin Perez in 9th, and the Darkness Retreat must have helped Shay Mendez. He is still in the top 10 in the point standings.
At number 11, you've got Anthony Tony Steve the 3rd. You taking after his father's point standings, he just falls out of the top 10, followed by Jonathan Denmark in the 12th position. At number 13, you've got Bart Simpson, tonight's winner. And then you've got Reki Spinhouse in the 14. Number 15, you've got Knob Shifter. 16 is Dumb Stupid. And you've got Chuck Sneed, the number 99 in the 17. Piper Goodenharder, tonight's biggest choker at 18. Number 19 is Mr. Beats. And then number 20 is my father, Joey Shukowski, Tony Steve.
And then to round out your point standings, Aidsman Martin in 21st, Big Man in 22nd, Big Man. Little fall from grace here as Kumaro Henson continues to work their way up in the standings. Win Nergenton in 24th, hope their wife is okay. And Rafa Hen, the conspirator, in 25th. Ezra Bass in 26th. Tyler Cornell, the Cornelled man himself, is in 27th. Dave Wilson continues to fucking fall. He's in 28th. And then in 29th and 30th is the dynamic duo of Silenu and Raph Faslin. We will be back next week, same place, same time, for Watkins Glen, New York. You know, Anthony Tony Steve III, how do you like Watkins Glen, New York as a racetrack?
What do I think about New York? I think New York is a fucking beautiful place. Best place on earth. More specifically, Brooklyn. You gotta try the pizza. Go Nets.
Well, we can't wait to visit it once again next week. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to tune in for the ShitCup post-race show. And we'd like to thank our Clabel cult members for helping support ShitCup here today. You can join the Clabel cult today by clicking the join button down below. That's all for me. Have you guys a fantastic rest of your day, and as always, take it easy.